Again, we've got to understand we're competing globally, not just within our own neighborhoods or our own state. And so the perspective I have is that, the Common Core standards have only been in place a short period of time. And while there may have been concerns about implementation, or did we have the appropriate resources in our classrooms, textbooks, digital resources to support our instructional methods supporting those standards, I am very concerned that there's an effort to possibly repeal and replace certainly our math standards, and I'm very concerned about that.
What do you make of this sort of took on a life of its own in the last couple of years. It seemed to me to move beyond a debate about it's the proper standard to all sorts of strange claims. And I know you see this all the time. I'm amazed at some of the things people think Common Core does.
I think I am amazed as well. There's a lot of confusion between what are academic standards and what's curriculum, and how do you differentiate the two. The standards are just that. They're minimum thresholds that we can work towards. In North Carolina, especially Wake County, our own personal standards for our educational system have been very high and continue to be so. But my fear is that, parents are saying, well, it's just too hard for our children. My student was making straight A's, now they're not. Anytime you introduce additional rigor, whether it's in the corporate environment or whether it's an educational environment, there's some work that has to be done and resources that have to be committed to allow you to get to those types of expectations. So anyway, that's my perspective on it, that parents are just saying, that my child comes home and they have homework that I see as being much, much harder than they used to have. We find, and national research has shown, that students perform to expectation. You set higher expectations, and students, if given proper resources in the classroom, can achieve and exceed those expectations.